Guys, mission is complete. 4 out of 4 Clasico wins this season. 4-0 at the Bernabeu, 5-2 in the Spanish Super Cup final, 3-2 in the Copa del Rey final, 4-3 today at the Montjuic Stadium. Mission complete for Barcelona. But today's match, guys, was a very must match to win. Because the thing is that we just have a 4-point gap, which we made 7 points today. We have made the gap of 4 points to be 7 points. And this was very important for Barcelona, bro. This was very important. This match was very important. It was like a final, to be honest. It was like a final. Okay? I want to congratulate my Barcelona team, okay? My team has done very good this season. Even though we got knocked out from the UCL, but that's no matter. We're still going to go for a treble, which is a domestic treble. We haven't got it yet, but we're going to get it, okay? So I'm very proud of this Barcelona squad. We won 4 out of 4. I don't know how many times this has happened. Please tell me in the comments, has this ever happened in the history of Barcelona in which they won every single Clasico in a season, or at least in which they win 4 Clasicos in a single season? Tell me in the comments. But the thing is, guys, that now our position in La Liga is very good. Like, very good. And it's very likely we already have the La Liga in our bag, okay? But let's talk about the match which was played today. Guys, 4-3. 4-3. You can see that Real Madrid showed up. And this is something that has been going on for the last 2 Clásicos. This one and the Copa del Rey final. Real Madrid were showing up. It was not like the first 2 matches, 4-0 and 5-2, where Real Madrid were literally sleeping in the pitch. No, they showed up. And today also they showed up. Okay? But the thing is that with Real Madrid, there's so many injuries that we also have to take that into consideration. That they have so many injuries. Rudiger, Militao, Alaba, Carvajal. Like, so many injuries. Okay? Even Rodrigo didn't play today. He was in the lineup, but he didn't play. Okay? He wasn't injured. But still, they had many injuries. And especially in the defense. Look at their defense, which was today. Fran Garcia, Raul Asensio, Tchouaméni, and then Lucas Vázquez. That was the defense. Normally it's Carvajal, Rudiger, Raul Asensio, Mendy. Oh, of course, even Mendy injured. So we can see that Real Madrid, they suffered when they literally lost every single best defenders that they had, okay? So we can't blame them. We can't blame them. But the thing is that even we had injuries, okay? Lewandowski, he was back, but he didn't start the match. He actually completely didn't play for this match. Alejandro Balde was back. He played this match as a substitute. Koundé was injured, so Eric Garcia had to start the match. And of course, on this side, Gerard Martin had to start the match. And of course, Pau Cubarsí, Nico Martinez, and everyone else was, there. So those are the lineups. So you can see that Real Madrid had worse scenarios when it comes to injuries, and especially in the defense. But now, guys, let's talk about the actual match, okay? Let's look at the stats of the match. We had 62 possession. They had 38. We had 23 shots, 9 on target. They had 9 shots, 5 on target. So we had the better attacking quality than Real Madrid, of course. But the thing is that this was not only a match for Barcelona. Real Madrid also showed up, as I said. And this has been going on for these two from this match until to the Copa del Rey, which was the last time we met. It has been going on, okay? And the thing is that we are very lucky that we have won every single Clasico, and especially this one. This one, there was a 4-point gap, and now there's a 7-point gap, so we have the La Liga in the bag. But now, guys, looking at the events, okay? Looking at the events. And this is where we start to look at the match, okay? Mbappe, 5th minute, penalty. Scores it beautifully. And that was a penalty because Mbappe was going on the box. He wanted to score. Szczesny comes in the way, trips him. Penalty given. Mbappe, okay? Penalty al favore de Real Madrid. And then after some time, 14 minutes, Mbappe again, assisted by Vinicius, 2-0. Real Madrid are taking the lead at the Montjuic. I was not worrying too much. I knew that Real Madrid is going to come up with something because, listen, they literally do not have any other competition left this season. Supercopa de España lost. Copa del Rey lost, knocked out from the UCL. The only thing that's remaining is the UCL. The La Liga. So they have to work their best. And they did. They did, okay? They did. They showed up, but it wasn't enough. 19th minute, Eric Garcia scores a beautiful assist from Ferran Torres. And Eric Garcia scores a header, which was from a corner, of course. And it comes to Ferran Torres first. And then Eric Garcia, 2-1. At this point, the game was on. Lamine Yamal, 32nd minute, a beautiful goal. And these goals that this dude scores, I don't know how he scores them. Like the angle, look at the angle of the goal. Okay? The angle of the goal was so ridiculous, then still he scored it. Beautiful goal, though. Beautiful goal. And of course, assisted by Ferran Torres. And then 34th minute, Rafinha, assisted by Pedri. Now this was like, the midfield cracked a little bit. And then the ball went to Pedri's foot. And then he just found Rafinha running towards goal. Gives it to him. Beautiful finish. Courtois did not stand a chance preventing that one, okay? 3-2. At this point, Barcelona had completely, turned the game around. But it wasn't enough. 45th minute, Rafinha, again, assisted by Ferran Torres. Of course, there was a mistake, and then Rafinha just, got just in front of Courtois, and Ferran Torres founds Rafinha. So Ferran Torres actually had 3 assists in this match. He didn't score, but he had 3 assists, which is great. He's very much underrated, in my opinion. But Rafinha scored the second goal of his and the 4th goal for Barcelona. But guys, in the second half, of course, Mbappe scored a hat-trick in the 70th minute. His 3rd goal, beautifully done, a big game player. He has been scoring a lot of goals lately versus Barcelona, and he did in this match. He scored a hat-trick. And this is like the 2nd time he scored a hat-trick versus Barcelona. And I'm very afraid of this guy, dude. This is very scary. And after this, there was a penalty which was not given to Barcelona. And I still do not know why that was not given. Tchouaméni literally touched the ball like this, like right here, okay? He touched it. And it was not given. The penalty was not given. Can someone please tell me in the comments why the penalty wasn't given? Was it a 50-50 decision? I do not think that was a 50-50 decision, okay? That was a clear penalty which was not given to Barcelona. It could have been 5-3, at this point. Not given. And of course, in the last minute, Fermin Lopez with that goal, but it was disallowed because Gavi did a handball, so yeah, it was disallowed. But the thing is, guys, in this whole match, Barcelona controlled possession, okay? Barcelona controlled possession. Real Madrid were finding ways because they were pressing up. They were pressing high. And the high line was keeping them. But the thing is that they were just finding ways of escaping that high line and going towards goal and score goals. And that's what they did in the 2nd and the 3rd goal. And they had a couple of chances, of course, but the high line was catching them. But the thing is, guys, we humiliated them. Well, we didn't humiliate them, okay? Don't say that we humiliated them. This was not humiliation. With only 1 goal, you win a match. That's not humiliation. But the thing is that we won 4 games out of 4 versus Real Madrid this season. We're very proud. We have created a 7-goal gap, which means that we are going to get the La Liga this season, confirmed. Okay? And yeah, that is it for today, guys. I have nothing else to say. Lamine Yamal did not get a single goal. Of course. Oh, yeah. He scored the goal. I forgot. He got a goal contribution, okay? And Ferran Torres, 3 assists. Eric Garcia, 1 goal. Kylian Mbappe, thank you, man. You are a big game player. You've just proved that. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.